Ta-ta! Hey friends, it's me, Garrett. Welcome to stream. Okay, so you may have noticed that we're here. I wanted to off screen. By that I mean like minutes before the stream started. I did a little bit of grinding for money with the luck fairy. By that I mean just one lap of luck fairy with those 4 blocks, and I got some more bullets. I am not planning on fighting the boss of Hell Temple fairly, because screw that. It's actually not that difficult, but, you know, after going through Hell Temple, the last thing you want to deal with is a boss that can beat you. So, I must apologize. I did accidentally do something required for progress off screen. I won't let it happen again, I promise. Yeah, so when we last left off, we got past the hard room. We activated the one puzzle that requires you to examine a couple of skulls on the wall, and one of them is in the room with the crazy spike pattern that I said was really hard and somehow did in one try. Yeah, I accidentally triggered that one. But yeah, you have to look for skulls with certain faces on the walls, and then yeah. And after you do that, then the way is opened. Now, I don't remember, off the top of my head, where the skulls we have to examine are. So, this could be fun. Let's see. Yeah, I think I can, like, go into rooms and just, like, pause so I can just get a good grasp of what the skulls look like. Maybe one with, like, a very, very shut mouth. One that's, happy and one that's, angry. Let's see. Is there any of the ones in here? I don't think so. I recall one of them is like actually kind of hard to see. I believe one of them's in this room actually. It's okay, it's okay. Maybe not. That's okay. I'm pretty sure none of them are in any of the Land of Hells, but... Okay, let's see. Now that we're up here, we can examine this a little bit more carefully. Okay. No, I think we're good. Let's see. Any in this room? Don't think so. I'll just be very careful as I go through here. Nope. I guess if I wanted to be really careful, I could, Oh, okay, no, there's one down there. I see it. The one, the really goofy looking one. Shit. Okay, well, that's what it is. Various different looking things. Okay. Okay, we know where we're looking now. And unfortunately, that's one where we have to drop down to be able to see it at all. Actually, you know what? This one might be is this one faster to get to if I go this way? It might be. Let me double check. There's not one in this room, is there? I don't think so. I recall the one with the... Oh, no, it's this one. Yep. Okay, that's the one with the shut mouth. Yeah, it's very subtle. It's very subtle. Okay. If it's here, that'd be awesome. Nope. Not quite. Okay, that's the worst place that thing could have gone. Okay. This room just in general? Okay. Oh, okay, I see one. Awesome. Okay, just one more left. This is probably not the fastest way to get to it. This is yep, this is not the fastest way to get to it. Okay. That's fine. Alright, cool. I have to just look up where they are for this one, but I think I just, not being lazy for once, ended up working in my favor. So I was actually able to find it. Okay. That shot one is a dirty trick, though. That shot one's a very dirty trick. I think after I hit this fourth one, I should be good to warp out. I suppose doing the one we're doing last, is probably for the better. Okay. Ugh. Frick these things. Am I right? Okay, up. Okay. Hey, managed to skip all the way through it. Alright. Okay, should be good now. Let's warp out and heal. That should be all of them. We got 3 there, and there were 4 total. You may have, if you're a real keen observer, you'll notice that I put the one that I got already in the thumbnail. Alright, let's warp back. Kind of wish there was an actual warp point to Hell Temple, but yeah, whatever. Alright. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. Ha. I've gotten decent at that. Okay. It's that one right there. Alright. Okay, this one takes you so far back that it's actually faster to just warp out. I suppose it doesn't hurt to try that jump the hard way at least once. Because, like, you have to fall anyway, so... Or, to clear the room, you have to fall, so... Might as well... Yeah. Don't need you, don't need you, don't need you. Okay. Just warp out. Not there. Just warp out. Just as I was saying, I got decent at that jump. Ba da 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 da. Better fairy? There we go. I'll take a normal fairy. Wow, I get a whole shuriken every time I do that. Okay. Da, 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 da. I think it was because you needed it for a puzzle, actually. They're not that nice. Hey. We fell. But yeah, I do like the exploding fairy idea. That's something they should explore in La-Mulana 3. Nah. I don't think they're making a third game. Because making 2 was a hell of an endeavor. Well, La-Mulana 2 is one of those Kickstarter games that actually came out, so... no complaints, I guess. No. No, okay. Well, that's the thing. It's not necessarily that it has to be specifically La-Mulana or not. It's just that, like, a game... a lot of this game's, like, charm, or just identity, I guess, comes from its scope. And I feel if they're making something similar, it just necessarily has to be of a similar scope. And that's what makes it so hard to make. Okay. It's the Wizard that makes this room annoying. Though, I will say, I do have a desire to see this game ripped off more. Well, the other thing is that they can change the mythos as much as they want. Ugh. I mean, the world building of this is a mishmash of various mythologies, so... cool. Alright. That's what I wanted. Okay, got that one. Right, those things hurt. Alright, so that guy in the bottom is gonna be the tricky one. But yeah, you see that skull with the open mouth? That was the one that I got off screen. Nope. I don't know how they managed to keep making this guy so annoying. I guess the Caltrips is my best choice here. There we go. As usual. Not Caltrips, Chakram. Remember the Caltrips? Good times. Da, 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 da. Okay. I think if anyone were to make a game like this, the one aspect of it that I think could be hard to rip off is this game has a very distinct sense of humor. It's very much a product of, like, the personalities of these developers. And I don't know how I'd ever want that to change, if at all. There we go. Okay. Chakram Supremacy. Come at me. Okay. Yeah, realizing that I could and should be using the chakram the whole time is what's gonna make this a lot easier. Okay. Ouch. Hey, there's money in there. I wonder if there's a way to kill that guy from here. I don't think there is. Perfect. Ah, shit. Alright, time to warp out. Well, at least I've proven that I can get that jump at least once. So I have no idea how I did it like so quickly last stream. I think there's like one more boss or something after this. So, or one more like mini boss. But I don't think it's as hard as the other one. It's another like reskin of one of the ones from Tiamat's house. So we'll see how we do with it. I have a fully loaded gun, so I can... Actually, you know what? You know what? I just reminded myself. When in doubt the mini-boss, be prepared to stun it and make it totally trivial. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I need like a spike destroying gun. Well, actually, with this one, most of the time it's not the spike. It's like just trying to time my jump around like the guy's fireballs. But the lack of spikes would help for sure. Da, 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 da. That jump for there feels like it should be harder to make, but it's just not. Yep. Alright, come over here. Come up here. I want bite. Much. I want bite. They really do be trying to make the most annoying enemy possible. Gotcha. This is the best weapon. I love this thing so much. When no one's got my back, I at least know Chakram's got my back. Fire, Caltrips too. We've been through so much together with Caltrips. Damn, these spikes are like super spikes, I think. Well, clearly they are. Look how much damage they're doing to me. Shit. Gotcha. And gotcha. Okay, yeah, this became a whole lot more bearable after I remembered that the chakram exists. Da, 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 da. Yep. Okay. Now I think... Okay, I think having the shield could protect me against a fireball. So it's a matter of that guy's position, not just his fireball. Come on, Bat. I'm waiting for you. You know, if the devs weren't cowards, they'd give me like a laser that can shoot through walls. Ow. Gotcha. Alright. These bomb fellas need to... They should let me have the zappy eye. Spoiler, that's kind of a thing in La-Mulana too. You just kind of get a Mjolnir. And one of its things is it can catch lightning. So you can intentionally zap yourself with by failing a puzzle. And then just collect lightning to shoot out later. It's pretty awesome. Shit. Ah, I hesitated too much. I hesitated way too much on that. If I didn't hesitate, I would have made it. Because I had the shield. Da, 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 da. Okay. Oh, come on. Better hit by that than by the spikes. Especially because we're going to be hit by spikes again soon. If I fail one more time, I'm gonna step outside to heal again. Yeah, threading that needle's a little tricky. Oh no. Yeah, get back here. Okay, yeah, 50 health's a little too low for comfort. I still haven't made the final decision as to what I'm gonna replace the Wednesday time slot with. Every time I think it's like, oh, I can't think of anything to play, and now I'm at the opposite problem of I've thought of too many things I could play. First world problems, I guess. Oh no, that one damage is gonna ruin me. This might be the finale, yeah. Not that one. The thing is, like, I feel like even if I got a life fairy, it won't matter much. There we go. Maybe if I'm feeling really wild. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, I kind of like the idea. What if I played BSFE? That could be funny. Is BSFE actually good? That's on a... What is that actually on? Is that on like the Satellaview or some like obscure thing? Do I have to like download another emulator or is it on the SNES? Ow. Yeah, obviously. I wasn't planning on like having a physical copy to play. Dang it. Actually, now kill the skeleton first. Though speaking of physical copies of Fire Emblem games, when I was at an anime convention over the weekend, and one seller there had a sealed copy of Binding Blade that I would have bought if I had not already been spending like 200-ish buying other stuff. It was unfortunately too close to the register for me to have been able to make an informed decision about whether or not I wanted it. I did buy a Fumo, which here I guess I'll post a community thing about it later so everyone can look at it. And I have like a million Fumos on pre-order right now. The one set that had a bunch of the Subterranean Animism characters in it. Yeah, I got 3 of those, in addition to Kogasa, and no, let's see. Let's see. What do I have in pre-order? I have Kogasa, I have Orin, I have Parse, and Utsuho, and Yuyuko, and the Saya one. Apparently the Saya Fumo sold out like immediately when they first put those up, and I'm glad they had another opportunity for me to get one. I did spend a lot on Toho stuff though. I got a copy of like almost every game I didn't have. So, I'll see, I'm missing like a couple of the fighting games. How goes it? Oh, it goes great. Thanks for asking. Thanks for stopping by. We're on theoretically the final stretch, but based on how much getting good I do. Yeah, so I think I'm missing like... missing 2 of the mainline Tohos now. Not counting 1 through 5, because no one's counting those. As much as I love them, it's not fair to count them, because fucking no one has those. Ow. And, yeah, a couple of fighting games. So I'm only missing like 6 or 7 of them total, which is not a lot, considering how many there are. Oh my god! Oh, I would gladly spend 200 on Fumos. They didn't have, like, all the ones I wanted. They had a couple of the Lost Word ones, but since I was already getting so much, I didn't want to get too many of them. I got the Shikieki one, which, the first time I was ordering a Fumo, that was the one I was trying to order, but they were not doing them, made to order at that point. So it was just a total crapshoot of which ones, like, wouldn't shut down the site. Oh yeah, no, there's Toho. Look, if there's a type of game, someone's probably made a Toho game out of it. See, that's the responsible thing to do. I don't have room in my kitchen for more kitchen gadgets. That's part of the problem for me. So even if I wanted them, cool stuff you can't afford. Clue as to what's after Engage. Man, for the past like 4 streams, I've been trying to figure out what that's gonna be. When I said BSFE, I was like, I was half serious. Health too low. It's gonna be a Fire Emblem game. That is one part of the tradition. Is it only 4 chapters? Okay. Are they long chapters though? I could stretch that out to 2. Well, there's multiple games that I've just not played on stream at all yet. I could finally get around to getting up my 3DS capture situation set up, because I did buy a 3DS, another 3DS, 2DS XL for that. And then I think I messed up something with doing the custom firmware or whatever you have to do. Okay. It can be a thing to hold me over. But the thing that prevents me from doing new streams is being too lazy to make a thumbnail for it. Well, I guess my current thumbnail style is easy enough that I don't have to care that much. Yeah, I wasn't gonna touch my actual 3DS, so I got one specifically for the purposes of modding it, but I did play Three Houses, yeah. Played it a while ago, actually. One of the earlier things I played, now that I think about it. Where'd the face cam go? I mean, it's around. I could bring it back whenever I want. It's just I think the funny talking Kaga head amuses me more. And also with my current schedule, it makes it so like I don't feel compelled to have to squeeze in showering before every single stream. I can be way more flexible. It's not necessarily me being dirty thing. It's I usually shower at night, so stream o'clock is like towards the end of my shower cycle. There we go. Yeah, it's like... oh, frick! Oh, and I lost the chakram. That is inexcusable. Well, I'll warp out, I guess. Yeah, the way I look at it is like if I'm like clean before I go to sleep, then like I feel fresher when I'm in my bed. I don't have to wash my sheets as often. It's a win-win, honestly. Plenty of people. A lot of people do. Assuming if by in the day... Assuming by in the day you also mean, where did I put you there? Like in the morning, but... Like, I used to wake up, like, early to shower, and I'm like, I don't like doing this. Like, what, worst case scenario? My hair is a little messy in the morning. My hair is always messy no matter what I do. And also I wear hats, so who cares? No! Yeah, I'll bet. Not worth it. Wake up early if you have to, but if you have any excuse not to, don't. I say that as someone who willingly wakes up at 4:30 to get to work as early as possible. Back when people first started giving a shit about COVID, my office tried doing some kind of like staggered work schedule, where like some people, just to minimize the amount of hours where people overlapped at the office. So it was like some people would come in at 6, and some people would come in at like 10. And as someone who already was coming in on the early side, I was like, okay, sure, I'll come in at 6, whatever. And I just got used to it. Yeah, I have my tea, like, at work. I have a whole, like, tea diffuser set up and whatnot. I walked right into that one. Actually, the funny thing with my tea at work, there was this one tea I had. It was, I want to say it was called, like, Lapsang Sochang. Some like, Chinese black tea that was, it, like, smelled funny. It smelled like mulch and ashes. But the lady who goes around and collects the trash, she saw me like cleaning out my tea thing, and she's like, "Oh, you're the one with the tobacco." It's like, okay, come on. It's good though. It's good and fairly cheap. Yes. Yeah. Smoke dry tea, okay. Alright, so this is the fun room. This is the fun room. It's also fun because you don't actually have to try in this room. Okay. Okay. Ah! Gosh dang! Ah! It's like everything went wrong at the same time there. You should try tea. I don't know if you're a coffee person otherwise, but I find tea to be someone that hits the right spot, but doesn't have so much caffeine that you feel like you're relying on it. I sleep poorly enough that I should be relying on caffeine, but I've generally tried to swear off energy drinks, but I've decided to stop being stubborn lately and like just admit when I actually need one. 'Cause I don't like coffee. I think it tastes like dirt water half the time. Which is weird coming from me who just seconds ago was saying, man, this tea that smells like mulch and ashes is great. Coffee would not ruin your laid-back personality, I assure you. Yeah, the leaves hit different, but it's also, it's not even just that. It's like, theoretically, it's basically the same thing. Damn it. But it's like, because you get more involved in the process of making it, you find yourself more immersed in the consumption of it. It's the same thing as people going out of their way to make like fancy coffee that with all the weird drip French press machine whatevers. Yeah, I feel like with coffee you kind of have to, it's like you add so much stuff to it that it's like I don't even know if you can legally call it coffee anymore. It's like at this point I just drink a milkshake. That's good. Keep it that way. Well, there's also, there is a tea for everyone, but I don't think there's a coffee for everyone. Those all like the kinds of herbal teas and like fruit teas and whatnot. There we go. Smoothies with chocolate? That's good. Yeah, that's basically what they are. No, actually, speaking of caffeinated drinks, I hear that meme brand Gamer Sups is like actually kind of good. I'm not sponsored, don't worry. Okay. No. They make that jump extra tricky just for me. I'm not good enough to actually be sponsored. I saw that brand does free samples, so I'm like, sure, why the heck not? I'll report back. No, get back here. There we go. Okay. Making it onto the platform is enough of a victory half the time. Okay. Da, da, da. Hope y'all are loving the Hell Temple theme. Actually, you know what? Because we can. Because we can. Let's see if this is a... You're right, my mistake. Okay. I'm not doing this without that thing dead. Alright. What the heck, Temple? I love when games give you the option to, like, change between soundtracks. It's always great. There's not enough games that do that, though. I think the first game off the top of my head that I remember doing that, it's probably not the first one. The first one I personally played was like Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver. That was a hell of a nostalgia trip for me. Because Silver was the first Pokemon game I played. So I grew very attached to that soundtrack. Getting to hear it in a perfect remake, ugh. That hit different. Fairy! What's up? It'd be pretty funny if they also changed all the sound effects in the game, too. Chiptune sound effects. Yep. Gotcha. No! Okay, I guess I'm down here again. That one was funny, so I'm not mad. That one was funny, so I'm not mad. But I am furious. Get down here. Alright, Wizrobe. Come on. At least make an effort to meet me. I know I keep trying to pause to change my weapon when I don't have to. You know, one of these days, I want to try some kind of, like, really expensive tea, but I'm afraid that I'm just going to not prepare it correctly and not get my money's worth. That's always my fear with expensive foods. No! Yes. Like I want to make like a Wagyu steak or something, but nope. Yeah, but see, I'm talking like it's so expensive, like I won't even find it in a store. Maybe it's different in other countries. And there are multiple people here who are not American who can maybe give me some confirmation on this. But at least around me, I feel like stores are very hostile to tea drinkers. Because there's a shit ton of coffee, but like only a little bit of tea. Yeah, that's not the one. That's not the attempt. Whole bunch of coffee, but like hardly any tea, and all of it is just like cheap bag stuff. Okay, see, I wish we had that problem around here. Culture go burr, I guess. Okay. I feel like you can practice. Sometimes you can find more like iced tea than teas around here. How much do people in the UK like putting sugar in tea? I don't. But in like southern US, they freaking love that. Dang it. Like there's one fella I work with who's from Florida who every time he makes some kind of tea, he puts a lot of sugar in it, like 6 or 7 like little sugar packets, which apparently that isn't actually a lot by volume. Okay. Okay, I guess the follow-up question is, when sugar is put in tea, how much is put in there? Like so much that the tea specifically has to be called a variant called sweet tea? Or it's like, it's sweeter. Like, I don't even particularly like honey in tea. Okay, that's about what should be sensible. Okay, I feel like that's a mostly American thing. That's right, rest of the world. We call dibs on diabetes. I have to at least get past that one. Okay. Okay. Alright. Now what? Technically. What, are you gonna call dibs on your country having the most diabetes? Okay, alright. I think percentage-wise, the U.S. is probably winning. Actually, I hear it's pretty bad in Mexico because they just like really like soda there. $16.2, yikes, that's a lot. Jeez, I didn't think we were winning by that much. Or losing. I didn't think we were losing by that much. Oh no. Yeah, I've noticed that Korea has a bit of a sweet tooth. Okay. And what's the obesity rate in North Korea? Or the wait, are we looking at obesity or diabetes rate? I forget. It's 0 in North Korea, right? Diabetes, okay. lay it on me. What? Whoa! That's yikes! Wow. It's like some combination of sugar and carb intake. Pakistan. 30. Jeez, that's wow. That would not have been like even like my top 10 guesses. I'm not sure what my top 10 guesses were, but Pakistan was not in it. Maybe there's like something in the gene pool or floating around there. Oh, weird. Kim Jong-un counts for 8.1% of the population? That's crazy. We've been trying this jump for over an hour now. This is good though. If I spend the whole 2 hours failing to do this jump, that means I have to go another week without having to figure out a thumbnail for Armored Core. I feel like I'm probably gonna be lazy with that one though. So I don't know. Maybe they don't do them that often? I don't know. We did it. This is, Spelunky 0. Type 1 numer... Yeah. What is the... What's the usual cause of type 1 diabetes? I should play Spelunky. I'm told I would like it. At least based on liking this game. Yeah, that's what I thought. Ah, no! Ah, frick. Oh, I really messed that one up. Autoimmune diseases suck. I learned about like a kind of obscure one recently where it's like your cells will like kill your like tear ducts and saliva glands or something like that. It's really weird. And probably really unpleasant. Things I learn in Chubby Emu videos. That dude makes fascinating content. But it always makes me feel like I'm absolutely terrified of accidentally killing myself. Yeah, not sweating is awful. Well. Ow. Okay. That's why dry heat can kill you so easily. Deserts are rough. As a person who has been in the desert, I'm basically a pro on surviving them now. Pro tip, drink a lot of water. That's your tip from survival expert Gerd. Oh god, it just like I just like instantly threw that one away. Can't lose the chakram. Da, 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 da. Actually, I find your tear ducts getting messed up to be an even weirder part of that. I feel like dry eyes is like having chronically dry eyes must suck. That's true. That's a good pro tip. Don't take a sun bath in general. The sun is harmful. Skin cancer can be no joke. There we go. Okay, let's mess up the other jump now. Sometime in high school, I drew this like shitty MS Paint art of like an angry sun being very hot. No! And then I drew some follow-up one where it was a happy sun being attacked by a really mean-looking storm cloud. Again, this is shitty MS Paint art. I don't have it anymore, unfortunately. But then when I got a response back, I said that as like one of my like avatars for something. And then when I got a response back from you know, my current employer about coming in for doing an interview and potentially getting an internship, it occurred to me, it's like, oh shit, I have this goofy scary storm cloud thing as my email's profile picture. I should probably change that. Considering how I got hired, it probably wasn't that big of a deal. I'm just hoping they didn't notice by hoping they weren't looking too carefully. Okay. I'd like to think so. No, I feel like the circumstances of me getting that internship were extremely lucky. Because it's like, I didn't hear back from them at all until, like, May of that year. Which, considering, usually you have an internship lined up by, like, March or February. I was, like, ready to resign myself to, having to, wash dishes again for another summer to get something to do. And then it all worked out. Considering some of the people around my office, yeah, it's probably not that big of a deal. There is one guy who has like a goofy paint drawing of himself as his email avatar. But you have like the dichotomy between people that do that and people who, you know, have a very professional looking picture of them in a suit. Our one, in our one agile workflow program that we use for a lot of our stuff, there's a couple of like built-in avatars for it. They're all just like generic stuff. They're whatever. I made my, since someone just happened to pick the same generic one that I picked to use, I had the bright idea of like, okay, I'm just gonna redraw that one in paint. I did that like years ago, and it is still my avatar. I feel like this guy never goes to the middle. Heck yeah! I'm afraid I'm gonna like accidentally waste one of my bullets half the time. Perfect. I love when the bat cooperates. I flubbed that so hard. There we go. Chakram is my best friend in the world. I'm half thinking I might, maybe next Wednesday, before fully committing to the next Fire Emblem game, I might do one Toho stream. There is one game that I haven't tried at all. I haven't tried 17.5 yet. So, and that is one that I now have a copy of. Granted, I would have just bought it on Steam otherwise, but it could be fun. I hear that one's weird. Another Toho's hit the towers. No. Okay. There we go. There we go. All right. Okay. Go down here. There we go. Rickety Kaizo is this? This is Hell Temple. Nothing makes sense and everything... Nothing makes sense and everything wants to kill you. Ow. I forgot about the upper laser. Okay. There's some jank in this room. And, yeah, of course. Ah! Okay. I have a theory. I might be able to warp back there. I'm not 100% sure. But I think there's some sort of, okay, if I fuck this jump up again, I'm gonna try this theory out. I think that that room is now an entrance to the front. So I think this game has a little bit of shame. Waiting for the bat, waiting for the bat. Yeah, Toho 17.5 is weird. It's like action water Danmaku game. I have no idea what that means. But it sounds neat, so... But yeah, I've heard mixed opinions about how good it actually is. It's not a 3D game. Okay. Well, let's go heal. I think there is some 3D Toho fighter game, but it's not an official one. Oh, I still... you know what? I still never played Genso Skydrift on stream. This is the one fan game where Toho characters ride each other like flying surfboards. Yes! Okay. Hold on. Basically... Okay. Kirby Air Ride's great. And by that I mean, I sure do love City Trial Mode. Maybe my brothers would play the hell out of that back in the day. Yeah. Okay, this is going well. Oh, I see that tech where I swap my shield mid-toss. Welcome to heck. Okay. Alright, Bat, bring it on. Bring it on, Bat, I don't got all day. Okay, so we technically solved at least one puzzle this stream, so even if I don't make, like, room progress, I've made some overall progress. Damage boosting the second one is easy. Damage boosting the first one is way harder. Well, now that you mention it, I suppose you could... I suppose you can abuse the iframes, but... No, I can at least do the first one. Yeah. Ah. Well, Hell Temple is supposed to be evil. It made it so hard to find just to tell you not to play it. Okay. I'll play something a little less evil next. Don't worry. Yeah. I haven't even found La-Mulana 2's Kaizo. That's also because it wasn't out in the Switch version when I played it, so... Maybe I should, like, do it blind whenever I stream La-Mulana 2. That'll be fun. Pretty much. Broken controllers, broken TV screens, broken whatever. You've sealed your fate. You know what you got yourself into, and you have sealed your fate. Okay. I don't want to hurt myself too much before going in. So I am afraid of a sub-boss. Okay. Look how much damage that does. Ah! No! Okay. Alright. Just warping out. Thracia blindfolded. Oh, I'll probably do better than when I played Thracia blind. Vestaria Saga blindfolded. Okay. Oh, I should save. We actually did do something progress. Huh. I knew this room would waste entire streams. Yeah. Oh, heck yeah. Got him. The only problem with doing this with just the Chakram is that you're not picking up any of the experience orbs. You're picking up very few of them, at least. Go. Maybe I'll play this game blindfolded. Twitch plays La-Mulana. Easy. I've just become one of those like fake blindfold streamers. Except I'll do it by just putting a blindfold on the little Kaga avatar. To make it as unlegit as possible. Guys, I'm planing blinds. Okay. Okay, then go down, drop. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, you understand how to do it. Ah! Okay. Alright. No. Shit. Okay, yeah, that room is actually pretty frustrating. Da, 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 da. I forgot about that room. That room's annoying. No! Whatever. Nope. Nope. This thing is like stronger than the flail. It's great. There's a non-zero number of times where I accidentally wasted a bullet doing that. Okay. Perfect. That coin is really just stuck in the wall, isn't it? Ah. Hey, look, I wasted a bullet. Great. Will I reload that? I think I do. Yeah, I think I reload that. We don't waste bullets around here. Let me double check that this is still solved. I believe I did it, but yeah. They really wanted you to do this jump as many times as possible, didn't they? I wonder if that's something that I could have done immediately or not. Alright, it's good night. Thanks for stopping by. Frickin' bird. Alright. Keep the momentum going. You know, last week I didn't plan on finishing Engage. But I did anyway. I could have just not streamed for 3 hours. Because every time I stream for 3 hours, I want to die by the end of it. And then I go to sleep too late. But, I'm a slave to myself, I guess. My primal desires to fight fell dragons kicked in. That was a long stream, so no excuse. Ow! I just couldn't control myself. I was like, oh, let's see if I can do chapter 25 in one turn. And then I do it. I'm like, okay, well, let's take a look at Endgame. I'm like, wait a minute. If I look at Endgame, I'm just going to do it. Perfect. Surprise, surprise, Yunaka was the MVP of the whole game. And of the final map. I put the final map in a different way than I usually do, so that was fun. Oh, that fricker. That fricker. Yeah, surprise, surprise. The unit I invested a lot in was very good. Honestly, it kind of makes me want to just, like, try making someone a thief and going through the same rigmarole and with some other character. Okay. By that I mean I want to do the same exact thing, except just make Lapis a thief. Even though at the end of the stream I looked at what Thief Lapis looks like, and her model, the cape kind of clips to the model weird. I'll only use Yunaka, isn't that what I did? Did I get the... Okay. Yeah, John La-Mulana is gonna be in the next Fire Emblem game. Just you wait. There we go. Easy peasy. Can you imagine if the next Fire Emblem actually is Engage 2? There's going to be a very vocal subset of people who are going to be absolutely pissed. And then a cool subset of people who are going to be very thrilled. Practically. She put in her time. Hold on. Do I have to do anything else in here? I don't think I do. I'm just making sure there's not like a secret room here I still have to tend to. 6 houses. I'd play 6 houses. Okay. No. Shit, I think that one platform is fake. Nope. Alright. Well, the thing is, there's already 4 houses, technically. I remember someone on Reddit did one of those, like, I've never played this game before, ask me anything. And then it was, alright, how many houses are in 3 houses? And he jokingly said 4, and it was like, no, that's the actual answer. DLC house, baby! Is there 5? What's the 5th one? I'm not sure if you're gaslighting me or if I'm forgetting something obvious. Secret 4th house is such a dumb plot point on paper. Yeah, that's what I thought they might have been referring to. It's like they're trying to make this enemy as uninteractive as possible. Alright. Whoa! You see that? I killed that enemy and the weight it dropped just like zoomed up to the top. Alright. Perfect run, let's go. No, okay, that one doesn't count. Actually, you know what was a feature that I wish Engage played around with more? Force disengaging. I like that was a thing that the final boss did, but I feel like they could have just done it more in general. Okay. This attempt is not going to be the one. I can already feel it. Oh my god. Alright. Oh my gosh. His spirit was a weight. You know, some people want to see an FE4 remake so they can see Sigurd in HD. I want to see an FE4 remake so I can laugh at all the people who complain about them not changing the maps at all. We are not the same person. Da, ba, ba. Ferry. It's a slog in a way that's like interesting though. Already is. God. Radiant Dawn remake the same way FF7 did. Could be interesting. See, I don't really mind the moving people across the screen so much. Because, I don't know, half the time it's about finding efficient ways to do that, and other times it's like kind of just a pacing thing. Like, I'm very much not of the school of thought where it defines map design on how many, like, you should always be doing something every turn. That feels kind of arbitrary to me. I think the real issues are when they find other ways to bake tedium into it. Like the times when it makes you cross the desert. When clearly they only did that to just ensure the game has time for the cutscene to play out. I mean, the best maps of FE4 do have objectives all over the place. But even then, I've always found... well, they are long, but that's why there's fewer of them. What was I about to say? Yeah, I even feel the whole, like, side objective thing is always, like, a bit of another arbitrary thing of... needs that to be good. I don't know. That's basically what it is. I just kind of consider every castle or every other castle to be its own sub-chapter. It makes... the pacing makes more sense that way. Yeah, the chapters are long in a vacuum, but also you can save every turn. So you can save every turn, and there's fewer of them, so, like, whatever. I think figuring out ways to still use the entire cast is part of the fun. Like, yeah, obviously, like, Selef and Sigurd are going to be your best characters, but figuring out ways to squeeze in everyone else is always kind of interesting. Maybe I just say that because I had too much fun trying to use, Tinny in my last run. Okay. Oh, come on. Arden is strong and he's tough. And no one can ever take that away from him. Getting Tinny to be able to kill Hilda and Ishtar in the final map is probably one of the most satisfying things I've done in the entire series. Granted, killing Ishtar involved a lot of RNG abusing, but it was worth it. I fought one enemy with him once, I think. I don't know what affects the AI in these guys. I think it's just they try to be as annoying as possible and it works. You know, honestly, if only for the weird discussions that would have. People will be arguing constantly over how to use them or if they're worth it. It would have to be in a game that has some kind of rescue mechanic, though. Randomizers are always fun. You know, I tried to do I did a randomizer of Sacred Stones way back in the day. And one thing that happened was because Sacred Stones is kind of easy, I set it to increase the enemy stats by some percent. And what ended up happening is the 5x boss was literally unkillable. But like just that one for some reason. Like the way bosses roll their stats in that context is weird. Well, I suppose if it has rescue, then naturally it needs con as a stat. Shit! Okay, nah! So having capped con would was real, please. Well, if you want to add insult to injury with that, then also make it so there's no warp staff. Or there's no way to warp that specific unit. Oh, let's give him the can't be moved ability. Now we're talking. Character that can't move at all. Actually, that'd be kind of fun. Accidentally turn the game into a tower defense game. Okay. Try to ballista, but no. We're make ballisticians great again. Ballisticians, that's what they were. Having 2 ballisticians was so nutty. I'd love that. And by that, I mean having 3 ballisticians was so nutty. Zane was so cool as a unit. Yeah, it kind of is. And then just don't let the enemy have them. Because otherwise, you're just going to accidentally make Thracia again. Thracia had me convinced that Kaga had a ballista fetish. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if one of the Kaga sagas is basically that. I hear the Staria saga is very Thracia in its design. Oh, God. Okay. I'm gonna heal again. Honestly, the leaf paralog and engage is probably harder. So think of that what you will. That map in Thracia, you just use some warp shit to, and then capture the boss because he like doesn't have weapons or something like that. In one of the Kaga sagas, or was there a map in Thracia I'm forgetting? Either way, that sounds like something Kaga would do. I mean, he unironically put ambush ballistas in his game, so... Which is such bullshit. The only, like, actual counterplay to that map is already know the map and block the spawns. Yeah, it's such good design. Now, Kaga is all about, like... At least with Thracia, his MOs seem to be scenario design at the sense of sensible gameplay at all costs. Surprisingly, I don't know the future. We didn't invent Divine Pulse yet. No turn wheels in Thracia. I was hoping the T in Thracia stood for turn wheel, but I guess not. It stands for total hatred, rage, crit, inducing, that's what Thracia stands for. I mean, I'm Kaga, so I know that. You're probably not wrong. Okay. Actually, no, it started with Kaga said to someone in the room, wouldn't it be funny if everyone else says no, and then he does it anyway? Kinda. I think the invisible warp tiles that you can wander into are a bit much. The first time I played, yeah. See ya. The first time I played Thracia, I ended up just not recruiting Sara at all because I went to the forest level and I was like, well, if I was playing blind, and if I guessed wrong on how to recruit her or what to do with her, then I'd have to redo the whole map, and fuck that. Okay. If we get to 2 hours, I'm ending the stream, by the way. I don't have time to stay up late. I'm trying to be better about that. But I feel like it's negatively impacting my health. We probably have like 2 or 3 tries left. Still have to do my daily Genshin stuff as well. Can't be behind when big patch coming out. Yeah, I'm gonna mess that one up. Okay. Da ba ba da 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 da. You know, and I actually got my hopes up of finishing this game, this stream, after my performance last week. Oh, how foolish I was. Get back here! Alright, so... one more try after this one. Okay, alright. Feeling good, feeling good. Okay, I'm gonna hit twice. The fact that jump is not only deceptively difficult, really makes my day. That one requires real mastery over the jump physics. Ow. Okay. Alright, one more. One more. Okay. This will be the one. By that, I mean it won't. Okay, alright. Almost perfect. Alright. Gotta heal before doing it. Actually, no, since I have to heal, this is gonna take too long, so... We'll heal, we'll save, call it a day. Whew. Alright, what's our time at? 26 hours, and we've spent at least 4 of them in Hell Temple. Woo! Alright, friends. Thanks for watching. That's fun. Thanks for hanging out in my time of heck. We're all in heck together. So yeah, no stream Wednesday. I still have to decide what we're gonna play. Maybe I'll do BSFE, maybe I'll do FE7, maybe I'll do FE10, maybe I'll do FE1. I don't know. We'll see. Stay tuned. Maybe next week. Alright. Peace out.